जय जय रामा श्री राम जय रामा जय जय राम श्री राम जय राम जय जय राम श्री राम जय राम जय जय राम कहा सबृगार सुमा हो रघुवीरा बाले माँ बला तिरण धीरा श्री राम जय राम श्री राम जय राम जय राम जय राम श्री राम जय राम जय जय राम ओ श्री राम जय राम जय जय राम श्री राम जय राम जय जय राम राम जय राम जय जय राम श्री राम जय राम जय जय राम everybody श्री राम जय राम जय जय राम श्री राम जय राम जय जय राम श्री राम जय राम जय जय राम all together with love श्री राम जय राम जय जय राम श्री राम जय राम जय जय राम जय जय राम जय जय राम श्री वृंदावन बिहारी लाल की जय Pavanaputra. He listened to the entire scenario, and at that point they decided now that Bhagwan Shri Ram will help his friend. And afterwards, then his friend will then help him. We must learn to work together in harmony and respect for one another. We grow up together as brothers and sisters. Siblings grow up together. But I don't know what happened at some point. Sometimes brothers and sisters, a little thing gets in between there, and then you hear brother say, I'm not going to talk to you for the rest of my life. Sisters grow together, they play together, they hold on to their hands and they hug one another. And they said, you know what? As a child at the age of 7 and 8 and 9 and 10, you play together and say, you know what? You're my best friend. I love you, sister. For the rest of our lives, we'll do everything together. And then one day come, you see one sister and you say, how is sister going? Don't ask me now. I don't know nothing about she. Me and she, we done. We meet people in the world and sometimes they are not even blood related. But even as strangers, we live as brothers and sisters. We create a bond. And sometimes our own blood relation, we throw it away. Bhagwan Shri Ram speaks to Hanumanji and he says, Pavanaputra, today I'll tell you, this bond will last forever and I will protect Sugriv and in turn he will protect me. They're about to carry on with their journey, but it was about to be the monsoon time, the monsoon season, it was about to rain. And they're preparing themselves where Bhagwan Shri Ram will help Sugriv to acquire and to retrieve once more the kingdom. And while they will do so, they will prepare. Shri Ram will sit down, he will sit on a rock and he will think of Sita Devi every moment. And he will chant that name. And he will look up into the skies and he will look at the gods in the air. And he will ask and question, why me? Why is it that I have to go through this? He will forget the purpose of his life. Do you remember your purpose in the world? What is your purpose? What do you think life is all about? We achieve, we acquire, we live happy, we enjoy things in the world. No problem. Enjoy the best that you can. But when you die one day, what is the purpose of your life? To say, God, I built a big house before I die? What is the real purpose of your life? Do you think life is about, what, when I die, Prabhu, I just want to, make $1 million and I had a nice Benz and I build a nice big house. So Prabhu, yeah, I live life good, man. Is that your purpose? Because even then, you left every single thing behind to go by the Divine Lord. Is it just a world that we play in just to get things and then leave everything right here? No, friends. Life has much more in detail things about it. It is not just about acquiring things in the world. Yes, do the best so that you can live comfortable. But at the same time, remember your purpose in the world. Your purpose is to remember that one day when we die and we go to that universal Lord, our good karmas would have exceeded so much that the Lord will look at you at that point and say, son, you don't need to go back in the world. You enjoyed the best, but you did what you had to do. Now you will merge and become one with me. Remember that. When we are tempted to do something bad, when we are tempted to think of something bad, when we are tempted to harm somebody, to criticize someone, to put down people in the world, remember, it's not your purpose. Your purpose is to better you first and then think about the world after. Your duty is to make the best of your life while you're here. Think about it. We live here and sometimes we are shy to do the good things because family would see, or people will see, or the loved ones will see. And in the end, when you leave, it all boils down back to you. Teach our children today how to live the right way and do the right thing. Don't study who's looking and who's not looking. Teach the people in the world how to live righteously. Look up at the people in your life who live a good life. Have the people in your life who will look up at you. Be the role model in society so that somebody could say, see, boy, that is a nice person. I could be like him. Be the role model that a child could look at a mother and say, you know what? He can think as a big man, my mother was decent. My mother was disciplined. My mother used to do this and she used to do that. And she never cheat nobody. And she never robbed nobody. And she always said a good word. Be a person that people could look up to for your good deeds. Not that people, when they see you, they gossip about you. It is only you can create that. Nobody else can create that for you. Shri Ram, he says, Sugriv, you will do what you must. But live up to who you are. And don't let the world distract you. But remember that while you're here, it is all up to you to make life. Sita ke kabar sunai, mere man ki shok mitaye. Tum Sita kabar sunai, mere man ki शोक मिटाए मेरे मन के शोक मिटाए तय आज आरो निधाना सुनो वचन कहो परमाना सुनो वचन कहो परमाना श्री राम कहे हनुमाना Everybody